Hello everyone, welcome back to Amin Maths Club. Today we have a nice simplification problem, that is square root of 6 plus square root of 2 all over square root of 8 whole to the power 9. So we have to simplify this. Now starting our solution, first of all we are going to just factorize this 6 and this 8 like this, that 2 times 3 is equal to 6 square root plus square root of 2 all over, that is square root of 8 can be written as 4 times 2 whole square root. Now here we have our next step is whole to the power 9. So this square root of 2 and times square root of 3 can also be written as square root of 2 times square root of 3 plus square root of 2, that all over square root of 4 times square root of 2 whole to the power 9. Now in numerator we see that square root of 2 is common term, so we are going to take square root of 2 is common. Here we get square root of 3 plus 1 all over square root of 4 is equal to 2 and times square root of 2 whole to the power 9. Now this square root of 2 can be cancelled out with square root of 2. We have square root of 3 plus 1 all over 2 whole to the power 9. Now we are going to just suppose that, let us suppose that square root of 3 plus 1 all over 2 is equal to x. So it is our equation 1. Now we have to here multiply that, find out the value of x to the power 9, because if it is equal to x, then x whole to the power 9. So we have to find the value of x to the power 9. Now for finding the value of x to the power 9, we just cross multiply this one. So here it is 1. 2 multiplied by x is 2 times x, which is equal to square root of 3 plus 1. Now if we shift this plus 1 to our left hand side, we will get 2x minus 1 is equal to square root of 3. Here if we take square on both hand side, so taking square on both hand side, then we will get whole squared. Similarly on our right hand side, here it is our algebraic formula is we have a minus b whole squared is equal to a squared, that plus b squared minus 2 times a times b. So using here, then our left hand side will be 2x whole squared plus 1 squared minus 2 times 2x times 1, that is equal to, cancelling square with square root, we get 3. So now here 2x whole square is equal to 4x squared, and writing this one, that plus 1 and minus 2 times 2 is 4x, which is equal to 3. So our next step will be, so now 4x squared, shifting these two terms to our right hand side, then we will get 3, and here it will be minus 1 and plus 4x. So 4x squared is equal to 4x plus, this one is plus 3 minus 1 is plus 2. So let's say it is our equation 2. Now if we take square of this equation 2 on both hand side, so here it will be 4x squared whole squared is equal to 4x plus 2 whole squared. Here it can be written as 4 squared, that is equal to 16. So that is 16. X squared whole squared is x to the power 4, which is equal to, here we can use this identity a plus b whole squared, which is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2 times a times b. So applying this on our left hand side, right hand side, then we have 4x whole squared plus 2 squared plus 2 times 4x times 2. Here we have 16x to the power 4, which is equal to 4 squared is equal to 16, and here x squared plus 2 squared is equal to 4, and 4 times 2 is 8 times 2 is 16x. This is equal to 16x. Now here if we just take 4 is common on our right hand side, then we have 16x to the power 4 is equal to taking 4 is common, so we have here 4 times x, and here we just write this one, that 16x, so it will be 4x. Now it is 4x squared plus 4x, and plus 4 is plus 1. Now dividing both hand side by 4, then we have dividing by 4, so cancelling 4 with 4, here 4 4s are 16, so we have 4x to the power 4 is equal to 4x squared plus 4 times x plus 1. Now as we know that from equation 2 that 4x squared is equal to, if we recall equation 2, recalling equation 2, which is given by that it is 4x squared is equal to 4x plus 2, so putting here, then we have 4x squared is equal to 4x plus 2, 4x plus 2. Now here this is 4x squared, so we just substitute this value of 4x squared, which is 4x to the power 4 is equal to 4x squared can be written as 4x plus 2 whole squared. Now sorry, there is no whole squared because it is just 4x squared, so we just write 4x plus 2 plus 4 times x plus 1. So our next step will be here, now 4x to the power 4 is equal to this 4x, and this 4x is equal to 8x plus 2 and plus 1 is plus 3, so 8x plus 3. Now taking square on both hand side, then we have 4x to the power 4 whole squared is equal to 8x plus 3 whole squared. Now 4x 4 whole squared, it will be 4 squared is equal to 16, and x 4 squared is equal to x to the power 8, x to the power 8, that is equal to 8x whole squared. Using again same algebraic identity, so we have 3 squared plus 2 times 8x times 3, a plus b whole squared, we just expand it. Now 16x to the power 8 is equal to, here we have 64x squared plus 9, and plus here we have 8 times 2 is 16 times 3 is 48x. So next step will be here 16x 8, so we just write 16x to the power 8. This 64 can also be written as 16 times 4x squared and plus 9 plus 48x. But we know that this 4x squared is equal to this 4x squared from equation 2, it is equal to that 4x plus 2, 4x plus 2. So putting this value here, then 16x to the power 8 is equal to 16 times 4x squared is equal to 4x plus 2. Here we have plus 48x and plus 9. Now our next step will be, here we have 16x to the power 8. 16x to the power 8 is equal to, if we multiply 16 with 4, we have 64x plus 16 multiplied by 2 is 32 plus 48x and plus 9. Now adding like terms, then we have 16x to the power 8 is equal to 64 and 48. We know that it is equal to 112x, plus here we have 32 plus 9 is 41. Now we have to find the value of x9, but here it is x8. So if we just multiply x on both hand side, then we have here multiplying by x on both sides, so we will get 16x to the power 8 times x. Similarly 112x plus 41 multiplied by x. Now our left hand side will be 16x to the power 8 times x is equal to 16x to the power, here it is 1, so we will just write x to the power 9 is equal to 100 and x multiplied by x. We will get 112 x squared plus 41 multiplied by x is 41x. So now this 112 can also be factorized, like if we multiply the 28 multiplied by 4x squared, so we will get 112x squared plus 41x. Now we know that from equation 2 this 4x squared is equal to 4x plus 2. So now substituting this value here, so our next step will be 16x to the power 9 is equal to 28 multiplied by 4x plus 2 plus 41x. Here 16x to the power 9 is equal to, if we multiply 28 with 4, then we will get 112x plus 28 multiplied by 2. Here we have 56 plus 41x. Now adding the like terms, then we have 16x to the power 9 is equal to this 112x and 41x is equal to 153x plus 56. So here we have to recall our equation 1. So just recall equation number 1. What is our equation number 1? That is, we have just supposed that square root of 3 plus 1 over 2 is equal to x. So we just recall here that square root of 3 plus 1, square root of 3 plus 1 over 2 is equal to x. So now here this 16x to the power 9 is equal to 16x to the power 9 is equal to 153 multiplied by x, but x is equal to square root of 3 plus 1 all over 2 plus 56. Now here our right hand side of this equation is, if we multiply 153 with square root of 3, we will get 153 square root of 3 plus 153 multiplied by 1 is 153 all over 2 plus 56, and here denominator is 1, so we have to just take least common multiple here. Then 16x to the power 9 is equal to, here it is 2 is LCM, so we will get 153 times square root of 3 plus 153, and plus here 2 multiplied by 56 is equal to 112. So here 16x to the power 9 is equal to this one. So if we divide both hand side by this 16, then here 1 over 16, then our next step will be cancelling this 16 with 16. So here now x to the power 9 is equal to 153 times square root of 3 plus adding 153 plus 112, we will get 265 all over 16 times 2 is 32. So it is the value of x9, as x9 is equal to, we just write this one, that square root of 6 plus square root of 2 all over square root of 8 whole to the power 9, then it is equal to 153 times square root of 3 plus 265 all over 32. So all over 32. So it is our final answer that we have just find out the value of this one, square root of 2 plus square root of 2, square root of 6 plus square root of 2 all over square root of 8 whole to the power 9. So it is our final answer. Now we just check our entire solution here step by step. So I hope you have understand all these steps one by one. So we have used different techniques using algebraic formulas and algebraic skills here that we just simplified our problem. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more interesting contents. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.